Alright, I had to get this camera situation figured out. I'm trying to prop up my camera so you can watch me do the next phase of my cleaning, which is the kitchen. Let me give you an overview of what the kitchen looks like before it is cleaned. As you can see, there is quite a mess on the floor, a lot of clutter, drawer opened, countertops not neat at all, very cluttery and yucky. There's the microwave area, also needs a little bit of straightening up. And our stove, oven area, not too good. Here's my refrigerator. It's a brand new refrigerator, actually. Well, for us it is. It's a rent-to-own. Probably a used, refurbished one. But there's my refrigerator. As you can see, we don't have much in there right now, other than like some condiments. Don't think I'm going to have to clean that yet. Maybe just wipe it out a little bit. I try to keep that pretty clean, because you know it's a food area, and you don't want to mess where your food is. It's kind of unhygienic. So there's my freezer. And then up on top is just where we stash our cereals, which we hardly ever eat. My cooking spray. These are the beautiful flowers, if you can see them, that my husband bought me. They're kind of on their last legs till the next batch that I'm bought. He likes to buy me flowers. He's such a sweetheart. This is my spice rack that he so lovingly hung on the wall for me. I was so excited because I love having a spice rack. I use lots of spices when I cook. This is a bucket with a rag in it that we used to wipe down our refrigerator and freezer that we sold to our utility company. They give you $50 per used appliance and they refurbish it, give it to people that need it. Alright, so this is my kitty. He is licking up the remains of the bacon and eggs that I made for breakfast. Alright, all of that to show you this. Let me put this up here. I will take a minute and turn it around so I can see exactly what's being shown from this view, and then I'll see if it works out. Of course, that's not going to work because I'd have to turn it off and check. So we're just going to assume you can see me here. If not, you can hear me. So, first thing at hand is I have this morning's breakfast. This is our bacon and eggs. I'm going to put it into this container. I don't have a lid handy, so I'm just going to stick it in the fridge over here, along with the sour cream that you saw on the stove. Sour cream going into the refrigerator. First thing I like to do is clean off the area that I'm going to be working in. So over here, this is my dish pan that I do my dishes in. I put all the dishes I want to wash into the dish pan, and I run the hot water into the dish pan while I'm doing this. There's not many dishes, but man does it look cluttery if you don't do them in a while. So I'm putting the dishes into the dish pan, filling the dish pan, trying to figure out what I did with my dish soap. Oh, I know where it is. We use dish soap to clean our puppy dogs because it gets rid of the fleas. They hate Dawn dish soap. So it's not only a grease killer, but a flea repellent. So we use it for that. This is my board that I cut my meats and my bacon and everything on. I'm just going to give that a wipe with some light cleaner so that it's disinfected for the next use. Just a big board that's got like a some type of a coating on it that makes it almost like plasticky. I don't know. I don't remember how we did that. Alright, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Dawn dish soap. The best dish soap to use for your dishes. The only one I can use because I'm allergic to everything else. So what I'm doing here, try to move this over more where you can see. Hopefully this shows you what I'm doing. Dishes. Take your cloth. Make sure it smells good before you use it to clean, otherwise your dishes will taste and smell nasty. Usually good to get a clean one. That one is clean because I haven't used it yet, except to wipe off something quickly. Just do up your dishes. I know, dishes is not a fun chore. Nobody likes doing them. Well, at least most people I talk to that don't like them. My husband won't do them. Once in a while he helps me, but I can't get him to do them for me, like while I'm at work or whatever. Not usually. So I'm doing them myself. And Dawn is really good because no matter how greasy your dishes are, it will clean every dish. So you don't have to switch the pan out and dump it all the time. Almost done, believe it or not. There's not that many here. Oh, another thing to eliminate your dishes, or minimize them I should say, is to only have a certain amount of them. Like we have 2 plates, because there's 2 of us. We have like maybe 2 or 4 bowls out at a time. Silverware, I'll tell you in a minute what I do with the silverware, because I have a special thing I do to minimize my silverware that I have to wash. Because I don't know about you, but washing silverware is not one of my favorite jobs. I mean, even more than just doing the dishes. I don't like doing silverware, and I don't like doing pots and pans. So I try to minimize as much as possible silverware, pots and pans, and all that. These are clean. This is the rinse sink, so anything in this sink is usually clean. If it's not, then we have a problem. Alright, so we got rid of the clean stuff from the left sink. We're moving the dirty stuff into the right sink. This is a pan. Usually I take my pans and set them on the side. Over on the stove. Ouch. Rammed my foot into a pan that was on the floor for the cat to eat out of. Here we go with the other silverware. And I'm probably not going to do all my dishes right now, but I'm just moving them into the dish pan so you can see how that all works. Alright, sink is pretty nasty right now, so the sink needs to be cleaned. So here we go. This is my sink. You can see how gross it is. This stuff is wonderful. It's called Barkeeper's Friend. And it's really good for cutting out the really nasty buildup that ends up in your sink after a few dish loads. So I put that in. I take one of these scrubby things right here. This one's pretty nasty, so it doesn't matter if it gets nasty from the sink. And the good thing about the scrubbies is you throw them out after you're done. So I left that sit for just a couple seconds so it can start eating away at stuff. And then you just take the scrubby and scrub it. Get all the nasty residue out of your sink. So it's nice and clean and germ-free for your next dish load to rinse. And then you just rinse it out with some clear water. And there you go. Now you have a clean rinse sink. And it took all of a couple seconds. So those of you that are lazy about housework like me, not a big chore to do. Alright, here we have our doggy toys I showed you earlier. I'm probably going to go stick those in with the doggy. That way she has something to look like she plays with them, which she doesn't. There's the doggy toys. Alright. And there's the doggy right there again. You're so cute, Maya. You're going to be a star doggy in all my videos. Alright. Anyway, this is our shoe area. I take all the shoes and I put them on this marble area right here. They're just old marble tiles. Here's Matthew's shoes. You just put them there. I don't neaten them right now. I neaten them later when they get on my nerves for being all out of order. Okay, so there. Gonna pick up our pan. Put that on the stove with the other one. We got a whole bunch of pans here. They all belong up on the stove for now. I'm not going to take the time to show you every little thing that I clean, but just so you know, I do clean my stove as needed. Of course, I clean out my fridge regularly, almost daily. I wipe it out to make sure there's nothing spilled there, because we are making payments on that fridge, so obviously we don't want things to be nasty in there. Okay, so we're just taking all the stuff that is in here, like I showed you earlier, moving it from room to room. putting it sometimes where it belongs, if not just into the next room. Here's our countertop. Very messy, of course, as usual. This is a candle. It doesn't belong on the countertop necessarily. So let's walk into the back room. Probably one of the neatest rooms of the house as of yet. And we're going to just set that candle up here on the dresser top. Back to the kitchen. As you see, I have very little room to move at the moment because it's a very small house. Not sure of the square footage, but it's small, trust me. And the smaller it is, the worse it feels and looks when it's cluttered, which is why I'm taking time to clean it. Here is a little corner where I've hung my work shirt for tonight for the grocery store job. That all goes on the clothesline. Like I told you, we have an indoor clothesline for when I wash that laundry. This is the corner of the room where everything is totally cluttered and stuck in a place it doesn't need to be stuck in. This will be a place I need to sweep out, definitely. So I just take the broom. Again, lazy housekeeper. In fact, I should change my channel name to the Lazy Housekeeper, and then just do cleaning videos on it, maybe. So we're going to sweep that out real quick. It's a great place and a great fit for our garbage can. So there we go. We got a little place for the garbage can. Can stick the dustpan over there and stick the broom over here. If I can get it to stay. Okay, there. There we go. Broom, dustpan, garbage can. Starting to look better already. Okay, and here is the countertop that I told you was really cluttered and messy. There's our coconut oil. Where is the lid? Here it is on the other side of the sink. I'm going to screw that on here. Hopefully I can get this video done before my battery runs out again. If not, I'll have to splice it like the last one. Coconut oil I keep in the refrigerator. Now, okay, now we just look at this stuff. Look and say, is this clutter? Is it something that should be on the counter? Is it serving any purpose? Apparently not. So in the junk drawer it goes. We got a knife here that can go in our dish pan to be washed. We have a pamphlet stuck, unfortunately, to the countertop. I told you I don't like housework. So stuff just gets set on there and then nothing is done with it. It's just sort of sitting there and collecting dust, or in this case, being stuck to the countertop by water. We don't need that anymore. We'll just throw that out. It's just a pamphlet I got from a doctor's office. I can get another one. But I need to be more careful about just setting stuff wherever, because then it just makes more work for me and I have to do it later. So put the pudding up here. Alright, let's see here. Trying not to make you dizzy again. I'm sorry if I am. This is an energy squirt thing that's been sitting there. I haven't used it yet. And you see our dish pan again. I'm trying to look around to see what needs to be done. This is a lunchbox. Lunchbox can go up here on the counter. I have to make lunches later because we're going to work. Toilet paper does not belong in the kitchen, obviously. Neither does toothpaste. So toilet paper and toothpaste are going to be carried into where they belong, the bathroom. And here we go into the bathroom. Kind of dark in here. There, we just set that there for now. Like I said, I just move things from one place to the other. And since bathroom is technically our next room that we're doing, it makes sense to move all the bathroom stuff into the bathroom. Alright, look at this. Just from moving those few things and talking to you for that little bit of time, look at my kitchen floor now. It's already starting to shape up. Now, we have an open drawer. What do we do with open drawers? We close them. This is where we keep all of our cords. My keyboard cord is probably in there somewhere. Already just shutting the drawer makes it look neater in here. This is I don't know what this is. Some kind of a cable. I don't even know what it's for. So I'm going to take that and assume that's a shed item. God bless you. My husband's over there sneezing. Flashlight on the floor won't do me any good if I ever need it. So flashlight goes into the drawer. Okay, look at that. We're almost done with the kitchen. As I said, I'm not going to show you every single thing that I do, but I will show you the after kitchen cleaning video after I'm done finishing up the kitchen. So, just so you know, that took, what, maybe 12 minutes, 14 minutes, something like that. I think it's less than 20 minutes, or maybe around 20 minutes, just to do that little bit. Now I just have that little bit of the dishes to do. Finish neatening up the counter, and finish cleaning off the top of the microwave, and get those pans done that are on the stove. And definitely, I didn't show you this in the other video. I'm going to show you quick now because this video is running out. Look at the rug after I vacuumed it, because yes, you do vacuum after you clean. How about this one right here? See? Big difference after you vacuum. And we're going to do the same thing with the kitchen after I finish cleaning. So thanks for watching. I hope that at least gave you a little company to clean along with if you're cleaning your own kitchen while I'm cleaning mine. And we'll see you soon. On the next video, I will show you what the kitchen looks like when it's totally done. And then we will start on the bathroom. Thanks for watching. Hope you like it. Like my video, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.